Hello everyone, this is bladerart and welcome back to Phantasy Online 2. Now, Zhao is gone. Shiva is now controlling the mothership, which is really bad. And because of that, we actually get the entire ship and every single ship from outside. They escaped. Now, we need to head to AMDUSKIA, which is like the place that we've never been to in a very long time, which is like which was back in episode 1. It was something to do with, it was actually the dragon planet, right? With the draconians. And that's where we need to go, and we need to, because there's not really like a solution, there might be something that we could use to stop Shiva. Also, before anything, I actually updated one outfit that I made, white, gold, scarlet, and this is what I upgraded. Yeah, I actually like it. I absolutely like it. But we're not gonna use that for now. But maybe like later on. Right now, let's just get back to the basic one. Cause yeah, we need to move on to, holy crap. Oh my gosh. Right, the Armada of Annihilation attacks. What now?
Sierra, what's going on? Unidentified warp detected. Initiating telescopic imaging. What is that? An unknown fleet? It's Shiva, the goddess of Annihilation's fleet. So, the Armada of Annihilation? More importantly, it appears to be packed with hostile signals.
They mean to pursue us. Thorough, aren't they?
Clara's Craze and I will use our fleets to draw them away.
Okay.
Huey and I know how to put on a good light show, so we'll be perfect decoys.
Huey! Claire's Craze!
No need to worry, predecessor. When Huey and I are together, we can't be beat.
Exactly. We're invincible. We'll keep the troops all
yeah,
fired up too.
Be careful.
Leave the fighting to the Combat Bureau. You all focus on doing what we can't do.
Guess I'll join them then. I've said my piece. All that's left is to have a blast shooting up some baddies.
This is insane. First, she was after me. First of all, she was after me. Second of all, she took over the mothership. And oh my gosh, man, so much is happening. Holy crap. Luther's confession. Oh, this is weird, like how everything's normal inside, despite the fact that, yeah.
I had a feeling you'd show up. I'd ask what you want, but it's obvious. You want to know about Shiva, yes? I'm as informationally challenged on that front as you are, sadly. Harriet told you most of it already. I created Harriet. She was the ultimate photon vessel. Undoubtedly my greatest masterpiece. The vessel gained a sense of self, a will, not unlike the birth of intelligence itself. Shion's beginnings. the sudden birth of intelligence within the oceans. I recreated that phenomenon. If not for those pompous barbarians who saw her as a mere vessel, she would have attained omniscience. I had the time, the technology, the Akashic records to use as a model. And yet, the people wished for an instant solution. They ripped the original soul from the vessel, poured photons into it, and used it as bait. Bait for the profound darkness, which exists to expunge photons. Their plan succeeded. The profound darkness entered the vessel, gained intelligence, and was bound to its physical form. All that remains was to dispose of the body. But the barbarians miscalculated. The entity now known as Shiva had attained the ability to understand others. She left the Dark Falls, cancerous outgrowths of mortal desires, to tie her to this universe, all in anticipation of her eventual return. And that is what we are. So, a rather pathetic tale, is it not? Relating it to you is my way of thinking as a person, as Luther. You saved Harriet's soul. Knowing that has been most beneficial to me. Shion was naturally aware of her as well, I suspect, which is why they were sympathetic.
Just to be with you.
Attention operatives! I know it's not easy, but this is a critical moment. Cooperate, and we'll get through this.
Phew. I think that's a wrap for the shipwide announcements. You must be exhausted, Ook.
Well done, Ulf. By the way, the Guardian's here.
Oh, welcome aboard. Sorry we're putting so much pressure on you. We'll do what we can to help. I know we'll succeed if it's a team effort. My next task is to get the fleet up to... oh dear. I'm getting dizzy all of a sudden.
Take a break.
Ook!
Oh, crap.
Jeez, are you okay? Ook! Just got a little lightheaded there for a second. Thanks, Theo.
You can't just laugh this off,
Right.
Ook. You're pushing yourself way too hard.
Oh, is that how it looks?
You have to know your limits. If you keep this up, you're seriously going to pass out.
But if I don't make it count now, we're finished. This is no time to take a break.
You're right. We'll do it together then. Whatever it takes.
Oh my gosh, what is this, Theo? Usually you try to stop me, or shy away when things get tough.
Indeed. The old me would have forced you to take a break, or just get depressed that I couldn't help. I'm still anxious about a lot of things, but knowing how committed you are makes me want to help you even more. I made a decision to be with you, Ook, and moments like these are exactly why. Whoa, hey, you all right, Ook?
I'm fine, just fine. In fact, I feel like I can do anything now. Thanks, Theo. It's nice you two are hitting it off, but Can you save it for another time?
Kinda cringy. I feel sorry for you.
Oh, why would you feel sorry for me? It's not like I'm jealous or anything. Not in the slightest. Sorry. I had you all worried for nothing. I'm completely fine now. Time to get to work. I know we can overcome this and regain control of our future.
Anyway. Photon absorption abilities.
Those photoners were remarkably strong, weren't they? Just like with Shiva and Mitra, they seem to be absorbing our photons to cancel out attacks. Can all photoners absorb photons like that?
If I had to guess, it's Shiva's protection.
What do you mean?
Shiva is the only photoner who can absorb photons naturally.
Oh.
She exists to contain all photons, to absorb them. And so she does. But it seems Shiva is capable of sharing this gift with her allies. The goddess's divine protection, if you will.
Does that mean all of Shiva's allies are capable of absorbing photons?
Correct. Each photoner varies in capability, however. They're far from invincible.
Oh, really?
Yes. Each photoner appears to have a certain tolerance for photon absorption. An attack that exceeds this photonic tolerance level should be able to harm them. We already have proof of this. You were able to defeat those photoner troops, weren't you?
Oh, yeah. They were pretty strong, but we did manage to beat them. So, if we can just hit Shiva with something that exceeds her tolerance for photons...
Yes. It should be possible to defeat her. That said, Shiva is the profound darkness incarnate. She was created to contain all photons. We require enough strength to exceed such titanic photonic power.
That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be really tough. Oh my gosh. Okay, Ox damage report. Oh. How bad is it?
Whew. Glad that's over with. ARC's independent operating codes. Never thought those would need to be used.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi, Kostra. What do you need?
My presence is unwanted as always. I see. No matter. Excellent timing. I can get you both up to speed. We still can't predict what will happen, but the situation has settled down a bit.
Okay.
Firstly, Shiva and her forces now have complete control of the mothership. We're referring to it as Mothership Shiva, and are
Mothership
currently
Shiva.
searching for its whereabouts. Each ARC ship is operating independently. I imagine you're well aware of this, Sierra.
Right. There was some commotion at first, but everything's stable now.
ARC suffered overall losses of 40% in the last battle, including significant casualties. We're also currently investigating the enemy Shiva brought with her.
Those machine-looking thingies? Are they photoners too?
We can't say at this point. Reports indicate they have no will of their own, however.
So they're mechanical weapons? Hey, looks like some data came in. Ah, too much data! Kostra! What's with all this data?
My oral reports only cover the bare essentials. You may peruse this
That's a
data
lot.
for a more complete picture. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh my gosh.
Why does he always send it in such a disorganized state? Would it kill him to do some basic organization?
Oh my gosh. I feel so bad for Sierra. Oh my gosh. Mysterious mechanical weapon.
Those machine-like enemies we fought on the mothership were really powerful, weren't they? The ones Shiva brought with her? They're under analysis as we speak, but we honestly don't know much about them at this point. Really? Yep, no signs of life, so it's clear they're autonomous mechanical weapons at least. But their structure and materials employ technology Arx is unfamiliar with. Mechanical weapons created with unknown technology. We're calling them Lumen Mechs for now. Their mobility, armor, and destructive power were all off the charts. Who could possibly create such a thing?
They were created using photoner technology.
Photoner technology's still way outside our grasp, I take it.
So it would appear. Even the latest Arx-developed technology is easily outstripped by outdated photoner weaponry. Almighty mechanical weapons, created with ancient cutting-edge technology to defeat the profound darkness. The corrupted were used to seal away the profound darkness by Shiva and placed under her control.
They've been further enhanced by the profound darkness's corruption. So they're already tough enough, and Shiva's powered them up even more? How are we supposed to fight them?
They must have a weakness.
A weakness? Now that you mention it, striking their flashy red sections seemed to hurt them.
Yes.
Maybe their armor was forcibly removed to receive Shiva's corruption. Whatever the case, I'm sure they're aware of it. Any weapon worth its salt will attack while keeping its weak points hidden.
But if we can somehow exploit those weak points, we can beat them. Once we have that figured out, we'll be fighting on a much more level playing field.
I like how, I want to say is one thing, I like how from the first episode, we were a rookie, we were a guardian, and first off, the Oracle story, it's about Matoy and Shion, and like the Photoners, right? And the Earth story, it's about the Photoners again, but except it was with Mother and Hitsugi, because like she has like connections with us and Dark Falls, which is Al. And now the Photoner story, it's about Shiva. It's about Shiva, Harriet, Riza, and us. So that's, oh my gosh, that's, oh my gosh, the whole, a little self-confidence goes a long way. Oh, EO. I haven't seen no, wait, we have seen EO in a while. We have.
Damn that Shiva lady! Our photons don't work? How is that even remotely fair?
I don't know.
We all did the best we could, and we couldn't even make a dent in them. Boss, it just sucks.
I know.
I let everyone down again, and it feels like I'm useless to the cause. What was I supposed to do?
We'll figure it out.
Thank you, boss. That's very comforting to hear. I refuse to give up. I know we can still do something. I know I can still do something. Instead of just taking orders, I want to use my own judgment and make decisions I won't regret. I may not be the toughest operative around, but I'm gonna think this through and fight with everything I've got. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll even earn a compliment or two from you, boss. Wait, I didn't mean that. Not sure where that came from. Anyway, I'm gonna go make myself useful. See you later, boss.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, looking at a lot of these lambda grinders, and I barely used them. A darkness dweller's burden. With I forgot his name. Oh, Kyokya, I think.
Emergency! I think Kyokuya was snooping through your records.
What?
There's access history in the database, too. Did something happen between you two?
Wait.
Signing off!
I had good reason to look into your past. The hero who saved the universe. The rumors were true after all. Your Ark's great hope. However, the greater the hope, the greater the despair upon its loss. You're admired, revered. What happens when you vanish from the world? Did you consider that? You should have never become a beacon of hope.
Whoa.
You should have never existed in the first place.
What are you talking about?
Don't give me that look, Guardian. Even if I kill you here and now, she'll fall into despair regardless. You need to live a long and healthy life, as her greatest hope, as Ark's. Oh, did that shake you? Very well. Let us extend that lifespan of yours, however briefly. Allow me to share with you an incantation most dreadful. Almighty Shadow, vanquisher of the light, be my strength, as fangs to the foolish. Arise within me, O Phantom!
What?
Your thoughts?
What should I think?
Terrified beyond words. Very well. Allow me to educate you. If heroes favor power, phantoms favor craft. Do not confuse this with technique or skill. One must fight with the power of shadow.
What the f
Not
is
that
this?
I need to tell you.
Coffee.
You already wield the might of darkness, yes? To become a true phantom, you must be willing to employ any means necessary. Turn your ear once more to the darkness lurking within you.
There he goes. Certainly has an unconventional view of the world, doesn't he? But for some reason, I have this urge to start chanting too. You're a scary guy, Kyokuya.
Oh my god. Phantom or Dark Hero? What?
May I ask you something? It's about that new Phantom class advocate, Kyokuya. I keep getting comments like, he walks so quick I can't keep up. Or, his scary gaze petrifies me. Or, he talks weird. So everyone's wondering what kind of person he is.
Yeah, I really want to know.
I'm not even sure myself, honestly. I can't grasp personalities or thought process from data alone. So, I thought I'd ask you or his friend Strios.
What do you need?
You startled me! When did you get here, Kyokuya?
A phantom lurks in darkness, employing the ears of the accursed to expose evil. You'd best be careful with unfounded gossip.
Ears of the accursed? Is that some kind of ability to stop nasty rumors or something?
So you like the eavesdrop, basically.
No. The ears of the accursed. Let that phrase burn deep into your psyche.
Perfect timing. I'm Sierra, the Ark Ship Officer. Could I have a little talk with you? I have so many questions from people on the ship.
As you wish.
Thank you. Okay, first question. Why do you call yourself the Black Wolf?
It's my alias. Lurking in darkness. Lunging at the enemy's throat without hesitation. That's what I'm all about.
Okay, so if Black Wolf is your alias, how did you come up with it?
A wolf stalks its prey with no emotion, treading through the darkness to kill by fair or foul. It fits me perfectly.
Wolves are certainly handsome creatures. So, for the next question. You always wear black clothing and hang out in shadowy areas. Do you have an aversion to light?
The light is too radiant for me. A phantom lurks in the darkness. Light is the bane of my existence, in a sense.
Okay, I think I get it.
Here?
And now for the final question. Tell us what is unique about the Phantom class.
If a hero is light, a phantom is shadow. The shadow can achieve a mission by means unthinkable to the light. It never takes center stage. It exists without fail, plotting its next move. We dart through the darkness, wherever it is found. That is the way of the phantom.
That's really something. Not exactly sure what you mean about existing without fail. But basically, a phantom is someone who gets the job done by any means necessary. An anti-hero. Would that be an accurate way of putting it?
If you've reached a point of understanding, stay out of my way.
But you come
The
here.
ill-prepared will find
Stay-
themselves ensnared
Okay.
by the phantom's curse. Right, then, farewell.
I'm not sure what to say. He really does like trying to sound cool,
Yeah,
huh?
what to say?
But I kind of get it. He's willing to use any means necessary, so we should think twice before approaching him. Figuring out the meaning behind his words and the man himself is going to take some time, I think.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna take some time. The origin of the cosmogetic arms.
Well, what a coinky-dink! I was just making some introductions between Harriet and Zig here.
Harriet the Celestial, an assault rifle cosmogenic armor. I see. And where would Miss Harriet happen to be?
If you're looking for me, I'm right here.
Ah, so your photons formed into a cosmogenic arm. A special type, just like Aurora.
Do other cosmogetic arms lack their personality? Wait, are other cosmogenic arms somehow different?
Aye, Simply put, the other cosmogenic arms don't talk. Although cosmogenic arms are known to choose their wielders, they usually don't speak. The Blade of Genesis, Clarissa III the Bright, and the other cosmogenic arms were not forged from living persons. Aurora and Miss Harriet are another matter entirely. You both possess powerful wills. Their souls likely entwine with photons to change form, linking to their wielders to unleash their power. Cosmogenic arms of the past had souls as well, deriving overwhelming power through their ties to Xion. When the soul is exhausted, the armament reaches the end of its life cycle. Such was the case for World's End. Though its form was restored, its full power was not. I suspect it lost its soul.
The soul that once dwelt in World's End likely fulfilled its role. Satiated. It simply vanished. It achieved its one true desire.
You may be right. In that case, I pity Labrys. Poor thing gets damaged and repaired over and over ad infinitum. Perhaps it longs for release. If only there were some way to ask it how it feels.
Okay. Another high cast.
Thanks for dropping in. Let me take a look at that operations data. Interesting. So that's how it is. Raw data never tells the whole story. Drive systems under crazy strain. Big boost to mobility, but can't say I'm a fan of the hit to durability.
Seeing her so absorbed in this reminds me of Sierra, don't you think?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
I know, right? Maybe she's a distant relative or something. I guess I'm being silly, though. Sierra's the only high caste on each ship, so...
Actually, I do see a resemblance. I'm a high caste as well, you know. A Ludmilla type.
Oh.
Wow, no kidding?
After the Void apparatus was dismantled, the Research Bureau was restructured too. Part of ARC's general reformation, you know? The restructured Research Bureau didn't have a genius on board like Luther, but each field had a lot more experts. Her knowledge and experience was stored in a database, then applied to modules specified for calculation. And the result was me, Ludmilla, the Research Bureau's resident high-caste AIS R&D specialist.
Wow! So Sierra wasn't the only high caste after all.
Nope. But my duty is to thoroughly research, modify, and enhance AIS units. With that in mind, I want you to go out there, pilot AISs till you're blue in the face, and give me all that sweet, sweet data you can. Anyway, happy hunting and have a nice day.
I'm not so great at piloting AISs, but hearing her say that really makes me want to help out. Okay, let's get down to business.
Okay. Never-ending research.
Unit efficiency shows improvement, but now other problems are cropping up left and right. Too much stress on the frame, and the cockpit's life support function could stand to be tuned up. Oh, hello! How's it going? Oh, this tablet? It's a simulator for AIS development. I use it to simulate AIS that I've modified based on data received from ARC's ops. Then, I incorporate the results into my design to streamline the body, modifying AIS to meet everyone's needs. Oh, If you've got something to add, please don't hesitate to chime in.
Thanks, this is really helpful.
Huh? Oh, sure. I mean, I'm not used to getting compliments, so... Wow. I'm just doing my job, after all. I love my research, so I'll do whatever it takes to push it along. And with that, good luck out there. I'll be counting on you.
What Florence and Flu want. Wages, oh my gosh, we got like 3 more subscribers left. We haven't seen Getzimold in a while, despite the fact that, you know,
Come on, come on! Let's play! Let's play!
Come on, come on! You've got time! You've got time!
You brats are really pissing me off. I ain't got time to horse around with you.
Why not? Why not play if you've got the time?
Huh? Why not? What will it take to get you to play?
Shut it, you damn rugrats. You're crazy if you think I'll ever forget about the messes you two have made. If it hadn't been for you, Sheena never would have died.
I'm sorry.
Ugh! Lose the damn puppy dog eyes. We got no time to throw a pity party here. I get it. You guys aren't the same as Gemini the duplicate. That said, you still look exactly like him. The mere sight of you almost sends me spiraling. Get it? Now leave me alone.
Aw, come on!
Play together!
You little...
We don't want you to forget.
We don't want you to forgive.
We don't like it when you get mad, but it's understandable.
We don't like it when you get violent, but it's understandable.
Even so, I still want to play with you.
I still want to play with you too. When we came here, we decided we would be true to our feelings.
That's because we felt it would be silly to keep lying. We're gonna do what we want.
We're going to do what we want. So, let's play!
Unbelievable. Why do I always have to be surrounded by such selfish children?
No, but I actually forgot that Gemini was the reason Getzimold became insane. Because remember, when we first met Getzimold, he was laughing like a maniac, right? He was laughing when he faced Persona. Then he talked to me as if I know Persona. We said no, or we don't know, or we thank him, but none of that matters. Because he's really fixated on like this, like he just want to get things done and, you know, stuff like that. Up until the point where we went to Nefarious and he kind of punched Melrandia in the stomach. But honestly, I don't actually like how he did that, but like after I heard about like his backstory, it honestly makes so much sense, because Melrandia, when she was as Cena, she was always obeying Getimo's orders, because of course Getimo lost Cena, the real Cena, because of Gemini, and so what is it? And then Melrandia took Malfacina's place to stay by Getimo's side. It's been a while since I talked about. Anyway, an outrageous research request.
Excuse me! Hello, Ludmila. Everything okay?
It's regarding AIS enhancement. No one was at the General Affairs Bureau, so I came to talk with you directly.
Right. It's been utter chaos since Shiva showed up. I'll try to help if I can.
Right. So, here's an estimate for the parts and specs needed for AIS enhancements, along with the blueprints for exclusive facilities.
Okay, I'll take a look for you. Let's see. 180 types of armor enhancement parts, cockpit manipulator expansions, new booster specs, additional costs for frame drive optimization, enhancement and storage facility plans, and how much floor space? Ludmila, this is a tall order.
Jeez.
Thanks for taking care of it.
Whoa, hold on a second. I can't get this done right away. We don't have enough engineers.
If I can just get your approval, I can do the rest on my end.
That's not the issue. Getting authorization so quickly for this means more chaos. We don't even have the space for these facilities.
The Photoners won't wait around. This is for the safety of ARCs, so I know you can do it.
Hold on. I think she's being unreasonable about this, isn't she? Am I crazy?
It sucks for you, Sierra. You can do it, Sierra.
Is that all I get? This is about the AIS, you know. You'll be riding in them. Ugh. The intelligence and research bureaus are always asking me to bend over backwards, too. Fine. I got this. Somebody's gotta do it, right?
Oh my god, I feel so bad for Sierra. It's like she's just there. Oh my god, it's like she's just there. It's sad because she's like, oh my god, it's like she's just, you know. I feel like both of the Boos are like acting as if Sierra is like the only helper that they have on the Ark ship, and it's so stressful for her. Okay, the Combat Bureau practices maneuvers.
Yo, fancy meeting you here.
We're training for naval combat.
A Photoner armada could attack at any time, so we're checking our formations and training daily to stay at the ready.
Huey and I give orders to an entire fleet of battleships now. Pretty cool, right?
Communication between battleships is essential for naval combat, and we're here to facilitate that. I'm the Combat Bureau Commander, and Claris Craze is my lieutenant. We've taken charge of the fleet.
We're counting on you.
As you should. Huey and I are perfectly in sync.
When it comes to combat tactics, we've got things locked down. Khosra's cooking up a strategy for us.
He said we wouldn't last 5 minutes if we formed our own strategies, so he told us to shut up and do as he said.
Khosra's a nervous wreck, but I gotta say, his strategies are airtight. Our duties are mostly limited to Oracle fleet reinforcements and AIS transport.
That means you, boneheads, are in the vanguard. I know you won't let us down out there.
gosh. Alright. Interviewing the Intel team. Oh no. No, it's Patty again. It's Patty again.
Hey there! Patia at your service! Oh, hi. We're just discussing the handling of the enhanced AIS units.
With the two of them being informants, I thought they might get a lot of feedback from people all over ARX. Now then, I'd like to hear your subjective opinions on the matter.
See, Ludmilla? You coming to us for intel shows me that you're a researcher with quite the head on her shoulders. Well, we do have experience piloting AIS, so we're happy to help. Plus, we're used to interviewing others in our line of work, so it should be fun being on the other end of the mic for once. Actually, I'm the only one getting actual stories, Patty. You need to suck it up and learn how to do it yourself. Ask away, Ludmilla. I'll answer whatever you throw at me. Why don't you ever listen to me, silly?
Okay, let's start with a general question. How do you feel about AIS mobility in space? Is there any physical discomfort?
Well, it's like I feel a lot more floaty in space than on the ground, but sometimes it's kind of like, oh, I guess.
Okay. Do you feel any recoil when using the high boost function?
First, there's like a swoosh. Then it sort of goes. I actually kind of like that feeling.
I see. How about you, Tia?
In space, sometimes not knowing which way is up or down feels somewhat odd.
Yeah.
High boost puts a bit of pressure on the body,
space is
but
a scary place,
it's nothing
to be
significant.
honest. Space is a scary place. Like, it's endless. Honestly, it's very endless.
I see. What about shot accuracy?
When dealing with live ammo, there's a huge difference with air resistance. But we're using photon bullets, so it's not so... All right, cool. Anything else you want me to answer?
Oh, I've taken enough data from you, Patty. Thanks for your input. Yes. I'd also like to get some input from you, too, in a bit. Now,
don't lock me out! I want to be part of this, too!
You've done your part. Patty, you've done your part already. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. Risa's reflexes.
Do you have a second? You're acquainted with Risa, right?
Can't say I am.
Really? She's pretty famous, so I thought you might have at least seen her. In any case, you can ask around. I've been looking at the operational data logs from Risa's AIS, and I found an anomaly in her reaction speed. She's able to determine the enemy's position even faster than our radar sensors. That shouldn't be possible. If we can understand what's going on, we may be able to improve our AIS systems. So I'd like you to go and ask Risa.
Did I do anything wrong?
Whoa, you surprised me there. You must be Risa, right?
The one and only. What can I do for you?
Well, you see, I was looking at the operational logs from your AIS, and I had a few questions. The logs indicated that you successfully hit several targets before the radar even picked them up. What was the trick to that?
I'm not sure what to tell you. I just saw them, took aim, and fired. Blam. That's all.
What do you mean when you say you saw them?
When I'm fighting, I don't really rely on radar. The same applies when I'm in an AIS. I just scan the field with my own two eyes and shoot when I see movement.
You mean you're doing it with unaugmented vision? Wait. So you scan the field with your eyes and shoot?
Yeah.
I see. If we upgrade the camera drive mechanism and analysis function rather than photon detection speed, I bet we can obtain similar results.
To be honest, I don't think the AIS is a good fit for me anyway. I miss that raw feedback you get when you nail a sucker between the eyes.
Aha! If we can upgrade the camera's HXD image analysis system to operate below 16 milliseconds, we can redirect the radar map.
The way I see it, if you're gonna take out some baddies, then shooting, maiming, and killing them with your own two hands is ideal.
Combined with the photon detector, it should be possible to achieve an accurate scan at least 22% faster. You're a genius, Risa!
Good grief. You really are an oddball, huh? And while I'm thinking about it, why did you say that you didn't know me back there?
Oh, shucks, she knows. She knows. Oh, crap. No, but... Oh, my... Oh, my gosh. No, but the thing is that we really don't... We're not that acquainted. No, but the thing is that we're not really that acquainted with Risa, right? What I'm trying to say is that we... What I'm trying to say is that we were never like... I never had it on a team before. Never. Is what I'm trying to say. Zhao's words. Chapter 2, Faint Hope. Okay, so from what I've heard about this episode has two endings. There's two endings to this game, to this episode actually.
Sarah!
Are you alright?
You mean my injuries? I'm fine. They're no big deal. What about you two? Not that we really have time for medical checks right now. Sarah, what's on AMDUSKIA? No idea. Xiao just said to go there. But I think I might know what he's after, though. AMDUSKIA is where you first met Xiao.
Oh, right, yeah. We did. He was a child. Yeah, I remember. He wants to meet with Rokasmus?
Yeah. Only thing I can think of is that he wants us to talk with Rokamis, the Draconian Elder. I'm sure we'll figure something out there. Isn't that right, Xiao?
Emergency announcement. Signs of Dark Falls persona have been detected in the path is underway.
Okay. Oh my gosh. We're getting into a fight already. Oh my gosh. We haven't been on AMDUSKIA in like a while, actually. A very long time, actually. Oh gosh, the physics. The physics.
Sarah, you could just wait on the ship.
Oh, that's right, she got injured.
I'm the one connected to Xiao. I have to go. To put it in terms you'd understand, this is the one time I gotta push myself. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, Kuna. What?
Huh? Kuna, what are you doing here?
Why does she look like that?
The Draconians are
not known to show restraint, let's say.
What?
What's that supposed to mean? At ease. She's just saying hi. Like I said, they're not known for restraint. I have draconian ties, so I can be your guide, if you'd like. Besides, we could come under attack at any moment. Staying together is paramount.
Okay, you know what? It's safe to see that Kuna, the way the line she's wearing that. Yeah, that's just the armor. I honestly thought she was like a dark force or something. No, it's just the armor. I was like, oh boy, another dark force. No, we have plenty. We have enough actually. We haven't seen that dragon in that dragon in a while. Where's Aki actually? Aki's not here. I don't think she's like important or something, right? Because she's not part of the main cast.
You face a grave crisis, but I'm glad to see you safe.
Oh, I knew that. Elder Draconian of AMDUSKIA, and Xiao's friend.
Indeed, I sense that child within you. I had heard tell of you, but this is the first time we have spoken, Oracle of Xiao.
Oracle?
Yes. In your language, she is connected to Xiao. However, if I can, I believe this rephrasing conveys my intent.
Rila and I are similar to each other, which makes rogue Camise
the same as Zhao.
Precisely. I am a replica of planet
not Zhao. Oh my gosh.
The Akashic Records. An abandoned creation.
I need to read more.
I am a replica of the intermediate phase. I have siblings that were born around the same time. However, I and another Xion replica both lacked something the original possessed. I lacked the ability to predict. The other lacked the ability to process. It is not hard to imagine how dearly they wished to make us one. Yes. Astoundingly, the Photoners of the time attempted to make that wish a reality. They planned to fuse us together to create the perfect Xion replica. Naturally, they failed. This planet, AMDUSKIA, was born as a result. Legend speaks of a battle between the heavenly dragon Terioto and the hellish dragon Kashina. A clash of replicas. However, I do not think this unpleasant. nor do I loathe the photons. Such emotions exist not within me. Being here is a unique blessing. That is enough. I do not know how Kashina feels. However,
Right before Shao vanished, he said to go to AMDUSKIA. Did he want you as the new overseer?
nay, that changes nothing. I lack Shao's ability to predict. A makeshift solution, nothing more.
Then, what do we do?
Where's the other replica?
Our savage struggle placed the dragon Kashina in an unwaking slumber. Kashina's vessel lies deep within AMDUSKIA, sustaining the hell within it.
Tell us, how can we reach Kashina's resting place?
Do you plan to transfer Shao into Kashina? If the process fails, both you and Shao face great peril. An outcome Shao ill wishes to happen.
It's the only way to get him back. That must be why he sent me here. And hey, we both hate to give up without a fight. Shao has saved my life twice. I owe him. Big time.
This is necessary to protect everyone.
Please, we're begging you.
Lend us your help.
The will of mortals is the beautiful thing. In acknowledgement, I shall show you the way to Kashina. Rila of Ko, guide them.
Yes, Master Queen.
Rila's a little big to follow us into the volcanic cave depths, isn't she? You shrunk?
Body configuration and Dracolite size are easily tweaked by the Oracle.
You may also contact me through Rila. Now, go. Find Kashina.
A little chibi dragon.
There is something I do not understand. Why lend strength to the descendants of the Photons? Because the original wishes it?
That's not Xion's wish. She wants to save just one person. Saving Sarah, providing advice, I'm doing it all of my own volition. But I might be dancing to Xion's tune regardless.
I understand even less now. Shao, what is it you truly seek?
Lighten up, Camise. You make it sound like I'm some grand mastermind. Still, if I were to put it into words...
I wish to see the will of mortals surpass our own.
Is this
cute.
the heart of AMDUSKIA?
Yes, a forbidden domain, the Hellworm's grave. This is my first time here as well.
This all looks like a corrupted region, though.
Master Camise confirms that is correct. No different from a region altered by the profound darkness.
Is this because Aika and I overdid it that one time too?
No. This is different. Seems like it was always this way. What do you think, Rila?
Correct, Kuna. The path to the Hellworm Kashina was always like this. Some suspected that the appearance of what you call corrupted regions indicated Kashina's awakening. This is likely the draconian form, the form of AMDUSKIA Kashina wished for. Draconians who linger here go mad from Kashina's influence, fighting friend and foe alike. That is why none enter, none draw near. Kashina sleeps alone. So Kashina, the key to getting Xiao back lies within.
It'll be okay.
We all feel the same way. Everyone wants Xiao to come back. But that's why you can't rush things, Sarah. It'll be okay.
Thanks. You too. Yes, do not fret, Oracle of Arcs, for I am with you.
Oh, now we're going. Now we're going. God, this is just weird. We haven't been back in a while.
Emergency announcement. We are commencing a counteroffensive against Dark Falls Persephone. All ARCS ops, please report to the quest counter.
Adorable. That's adorable. We can't, obviously we can't go up there because that's a waterfall. Okay, never mind. Hold on a second. This is not finished either. Oh my god, what am I doing? I love that slow motion. Oh my god. I love that slow motion. Okay, yeah, there's actually more. Wait, what? What? Oh, okay, it's just gone. Okay. Okay, before anything, what? Okay. One more time. Okay. So this might, yeah, I need to like replace all of these with bomb. Yeah, there we go. Because I'm just using like, you know, just regular attacks. What?
Emergency! Code!
What is this? He has a weakness. Oh crap, son. Oh no, son. Oh,
completed!
Okay. This way. To the next area.
Draconians are attacking us, but that's all. Guess the Ark's fleet is luring the enemy away.
Your oracle is prone to worry, I see. This place may hold danger, but it is also sacred. This is not a realm so easily entered.
Rila, get back. A Photoner trooper? Claire's Craze and the others should be keeping the enemy fleet at bay.
Get here! There is no trace of their arrival.
They must have pinpointed you and Matoi's coordinates and warped here. We certainly should have seen this coming. It is the same thing we have done to the fall spawn. Our intel advantage is down the tubes. Hostiles could arrive from anywhere.
Let's find another path. Logic, we'll just have to break through.
If we leave them be, they'll just send more. It's the only way.
They freaking found us like that. Seriously, they literally found us like that. Holy crap, man. These freaking slow motion bullets. Ooh, what was that? These freaking slow motion bullets. Oh my gosh. You flip on forward. Oh my god, you flip on Oh my gosh, now this gun is even more useful than it was before. I'm not gonna use Dark Blasters yet, so not until like we reach like the final area. Hold on. I think I need to change some of these stuff. Hold on. I'm not sure. Aerial 3. Okay. Gunslinger. Okay, so this one it's gonna be this one. Impact Siren. This one is gonna be Rage Dance. And where is it? Yeah, we got Rage Dance. Nice. Okay. So I mean the same thing. we know, that's right, the business. That's why we can't fall or anything. And there's nothing to fall into actually. What the freak was that? Oh my gosh! There we go. These are the weapons. Oh wait, that's right. You got Killer did see like no, it could not actually see that they're not resistant. Meaning they're gonna be What is this?
Emergency! Code! Use!
What? Here we go. What the hell is that? I'm not gonna believe What is this? What does this do? I don't get it. Is it just a power? Push.
Completed!
Come on. Oh my gosh. Quest progress has been saved. Oh. It's a good thing you actually saved though, because oh my gosh. Nah, bro.
This is where Kashina slumbers.
Didn't you call this a grave? But
This is... You recognize it, don't you? This feeling?
Oh, it's like the mothership.
Kashina was created as a replica of Xion, so it makes sense. The structure should be similar, so the core is... over there. Now Xiao can... Sarah!
That was supposed to have finished you off. Glimpse me out of the corner of your eye. The pulse I sense within you. You seem different from other ARC's operatives. Somehow.
Varuna.
My master ordered me to pursue you, and so I followed. You were behaving oddly, so I let you flit about for a while. The correct choice, it seems. This place is important to you, isn't it? The key to your counter-offensive. Its ruination is all I require, then.
No. Thought you could do whatever you wanted, Boneheads? Think again!
Thank goodness.
Claris Grace, what are you doing here? Huey sent me. Asked me to save you. We can't trace photoners, but we can trace ARC's operatives, so I warped here.
So that's the game. You are but a mere mote of dust. You change nothing.
Don't you dare look down on me, photoner! Claris Grace, don't! You have to stay calm! It's fine, predecessor. I'm always calm. If you can't track the enemy, just blast them out of hiding!
A graceless but viable strategy. As long as you can keep it up, that is.
Hate to admit it, but he's right. I can't keep this up for long. Sarah, we'll buy you time. Go wake up Xiao in the meantime.
Hey, Varuna.
Okay.
Varuna.
Rila, if you
I
would.
got the greatest medicine for you, and it's called Dark Blast.
A wasted effort.
I got the best medicine for you. I'm gonna showcase it right away.
I come in the name of my master.
Command Code Q.
There'll be no escape.
This is holding.
This really. I have no more time to waste here.
Oh,
swing and miss. Swing and miss. Swing and miss. There'll be no escape. There'll be no escape. There'll be no escape. Not bad.
Completed.
Oh my gosh, that was the end of the mod showcase. Thank you for watching. That's the end of my mod showcase. Oh my, okay.
Is something the matter? It seems you were far more powerful on Omega, Guardian.
This is how it has to be. Was Omega just an operative?
As I've said, all is for the sake of my master. I simply used every means available to return my master to this universe. I hid on Omega, acted as a knight, stood by you and saved the world to restore my master. And I will destroy this universe, just as my master wishes. That is my master's calling, and mine as well, as Varuna, God of Justice.
God of Justice?
Mitra and I require our master, and our master requires us. Nothing else is necessary. Not even this universe. Exactly how long do you plan to keep up this farce? You must realize that you only delay the inevitable.
What did you say?
If you wish to halt me here, I'll happily play along with you. You see, that is my will as well.
What? No, it can't be.
What?
Please!
Wherever are you going?
Out of the way!
Thank you so much.
Go!
What? Are you kidding me? They're in that tool? Oh my gosh.
Why? This is our last hope, and you're not laying a finger on it. Out of my way! No! It can't be!
What?
We should do it!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I couldn't protect it. I tried so hard. I was so close, but I failed. I wanted so desperately to save Xiao, but I...
It's not over yet.
Xiao is still inside me. Right. He's right here. Within my heart. And the essence of all creation is in the heart. Xiao. Xiao! 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 Wake up, Xiao! Everyone's waiting for you! We can't do anything without you! So, don't worry about me. Go ahead, use this body. Now wake up already! I'm sorry. That was heartless. one would listen to a plea like that. I don't want to die. I don't want to lose my body. And above all, I want to be with you. I promised you that. No, that's not right. That's a lie too. My promise had nothing to do with it. I don't know how to put this feeling into words. I don't know how to convey this to you at all. But I want to be with you. I want to laugh, scream, and fight with you. I want to enjoy so many things with you. I want to walk through this life with you. Xiao, I want to be with you. Not as a single fused being, but as ourselves. I want to stand by you as a person. So, please, Xiao, I'm begging you, come back to me.
Game, no. Come on, game. Come on. We just started. Okay, now we reach to another cutscene.
What?
Sarah did it.
You did it, Sarah!
Sensing a nearby dimensional jump. Clear as Crace. Commence blasting.
Ah! Got it!
They've grasped my position? And this visibility? But even if they have...
The power of 2 Xion replicas. Together at last. Thanks for the quick work, Camise.
This moment entwines the future.
You've got green hair.
Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. You did great.
This one really got green hair.
Sarah!
No need to worry. She's simply sleeping. Her hard work is the reason I'm here. The reason I exist. How could I fail to repay her?
He's gone?
I don't detect him nearby. Probably withdrew after seeing the situation.
Xiao, so you're really back.
Felt like something yanked me out of a nap. But everything worked out, so I owe Sarah a thank you.
I heard a huge explosion earlier. Is the vessel okay?
Kashina's core was destroyed. But the form of the vessel isn't what Draconians value. Right?
Correct. What matters is the soul. A vessel can be found anywhere. Xiao took form by binding the crushed Dracolite.
Put simply, the particles floating around here are me. I'm just molding them into shape. The Dracolite gives me an easy link with Camise, assisting me in the ability that I have to predict. Which means our next step is crystal clear.
Starting the counter-offensive. Holy crap, oh my gosh.
I see. So the two replicants have joined hands, have they? Discarded by photoners, yet bound to their descendants. Truly and utterly nonsensical.
My apologies. My pursuit failed, and they grow stronger as a result.
What are you apologizing for, Varuna? The dust has merely hardened into dirt. We will move on from this. And I expect your continued loyalty and devotion, Varuna, God of Justice.
Without question.
Chapter 2 ended. Oh my gosh. Okay, no. What the freak? Oh, Puna episode 6. Oh. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Let's press on. The two god servants of Shiva.
Oh, hey! So, Shao is back, is he? What a relief.
I heard the Draconian Elders helped improve his predictive abilities. That should help us hold our own against the Photoners.
But an upper hand in an intel war won't do much against someone as tough as Shiva.
Whose side are you on, anyway? Though from what I've heard, she is incredibly powerful. And Shiva's not the only one. Those two minions of hers seem pretty dangerous too. Who the heck are they?
Oh, right. Them.
Do you know something, Aurora?
Yeah, apparently those two minions are victims of the Photoners too.
How so?
It all started with a single vessel, the ultimate vessel, created for the sole purpose of manipulating photons. But it gained intelligence, and so two deities were created to assist it. Those were Mitra, goddess of deceit, and Varuna, god of justice.
Varuna? Why is that familiar?
He was on Omega.
I remember now. When I was summoned to Omega, he was there. You were there too back then. Didn't you recognize him?
Yeah, actually.
You think I had time for people watching? I don't exactly remember the face of every man I see either. But he may have recognized me, even though I look different from how I did way back when.
So that's why, when we headed to Epic's Imperial capital from the South Fortress, he wasn't there. Usually he's stuck to that princess like glue. But he said he had other business to attend to.
Gosh,
because you were there, perhaps.
He did. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, at the time those three were created, the final replica of the Akashic Records, the Profound Darkness, was born.
Oh my gosh, I remember when he sent away Harriet to safe place with the two other guards. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. He sent Harriet all the way to Elmia. He knew what he was doing.
As a last resort, the ultimate vessel was stripped of its self-awareness. It was to serve as a vessel for the Profound Darkness. So, the formerly self-aware ultimate vessel was discarded in subspace, along with her attendants, Mitra and Varuna. They too were victims, created and abandoned at the whim of the Photoners.
But we're not Photoners. Why come after us?
Why?
Yeah, I feel for them, but it's tough to have sympathy when they're acting like such jerks. So, go ahead, Guardian. Beat them to a pulp.
That's true. Oh my gosh, man. Holy crap. What could be darker than darkness? Oh no, it's Patty. I think I read that right. Okay.
O mighty shadow, darker than the blackest night, bestow upon me the power to devour my enemies and become Phantom. At the cusp of twilight, vanish into darkness amidst the moonlit gloom.
Wow! What a flash of something quicker than the eye can see! So this is the new Phantom class, huh?
But what was with the, dramatic reading right before your attack? Wouldn't that give the enemy plenty of time to escape? I mean, is that really necessary?
Of course it's necessary. Enemies who hearken to my words will be petrified with fear, draining them of their resolve to flee in the face of certain death. This umbral incantation is needed to stop the enemy cold in its tracks.
I don't know. Are you sure you're not just chanting because it sounds cool?
Patty, don't just come out and say it.
Don't be absurd. The chant is essential for victory. At least speaking for myself, it is.
I think I get it. If you want to be a master Phantom, you've got to go full edgelord and embrace the darkness. I don't have a clue what it means, but that little speech you gave sure sounded cool. Teach me the way of the Phantom.
What are you doing, stupid? You've already made Kyokuya mad enough as it is.
Very well.
What?
Really?
The Phantom class depends not upon ridiculous concepts such as justice in battle. Think only of defeating your enemy. Disregard justice. Look away from the light and never fear the power of darkness. In your case, Guardian, I can only imagine what an Arksop as powerful as you could do as a Phantom. If that justice-obsessed simpleton sees something in you, then even she may have some redeeming qualities after all. Perhaps I've said a bit too much. Farewell.
That guy's so friggin' cool! I want to do that awesome chant too! Almighty Phantom, shrouded in darkness!
Shredded? I think shrouded is the word you're looking for if you're trying to sound like him. Whatever. What kind of scoop did you get on the new Phantom class and its advocate, Patty?
Tormented warriors, wreathed in blackest mystique. Words as sharp as any blade, their sanguine judgment falls heavy and swift. Behold the 11th class Phantom!
And we've lost her.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Actually, now that I think about it, I want to check on the Phantom class. Hold on a second. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. I didn't even realize. Oh my god. let's get to the gate area first. Okay,
what would you like to do?
See, change class. How do you get these things? What is lost study? Okay, I don't get it. You must have a form condition or to select the hero class, complete the coffee client order entitled will become available when any of the class reach level 75. Oh, okay. Wow, so I'm at high level. Wow. What is Luster then? Because we've seen the.
Feel free to stop by anytime.
We've seen Etwell, we've seen Phantom, we see Hero, and we know who are the advocates. But who's the advocate of Luster then?
Which quest are you up for?
Let's just continue on. Phantom's Guide to Popularity. Oh no, it's Katori. It's Katori. She's literally just another party, but worse.
It's horrible! Just plain horrible! I refuse to accept this!
Would you stop whining? Ah, it's you. Don't mind Katori here.
I've gotta know, why is the Phantom class so popular despite not having a lick of advertising?
Cause I don't know.
Oh, do you think they were forced into phantomhood through Code Abyss?
What do you mean?
Please ignore Katori and her delusions.
Now you're calling me delusional?
It is a bit puzzling how a class could gain so much recognition without any advertising.
Saga and I put our hearts and souls into promoting our class to get bouncers on the map. So it doesn't seem fair to me. What do you think happened?
Phantoms are appealing.
And what are bouncers? Chopped liver? Gah! How did he get so popular without lifting a finger? Something is not right here. Do you realize what Stratos did to popularize the hero class? So much
advertising. Pathetic.
How long have you been behind me?
Anyone convinced to be a phantom through advertising will eventually face regret and ruin.
How did you fly under my radar from such a short distance? That takes remarkable skill. Are you the Phantom Advocate? The one they call Kyokuya?
It is you, isn't it? What do you have up your sleeve? I mean, zero advertising? Come on! Wait! Did you use some sort of, like, reverse psychology? Advertising by not advertising. Is that a thing?
Don't be absurd.
There's nothing absurd about it! Getting your class recognized is a big deal! Stratos put a huge amount of effort into promoting the hero class, and it's paid off!
That is precisely what I'm calling absurd.
How dare you insult Stratos like that? She poured her heart and soul into that class!
Pardon, Katori. She's not exactly one to keep a cool head. Still, would you humor me and answer one question? You said something about facing regret and ruin. What did you mean by that?
Exactly what I said. Walking the path of the Phantom is a grave undertaking. One who is not ready to abandon justice, who becomes a Phantom as a result of advertising, will die full of regret and despair. Only those who realize that even justice has its limits will naturally be called to the way of the Phantom. Only the latter deserves to be a Phantom. That's all there is to it.
So, you accept only those who have fully prepared themselves in body and spirit, the opposite of a hero who embraces growth.
The meaning of life is different to a hero. The Phantom exists solely to achieve what is unachievable through justice. The indecisive are nothing but a hindrance. If you want them, I cede them all to you. Farewell.
Of all the arrogant, sour-faced blowhards I've met, he really takes the cake.
His resolve is commendable, but overconfidence can be dangerous. You'd best be careful.
Hey, is that the big shot secret to success? Being an arrogant jerk? Right, it's time for a tactical shift. I'll be the biggest jerk in the fleet if it means getting new recruits.
You seem to be laboring under a key misconception here.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Paradox, light and shadow. Oh my god, I gotta do all of this. Oh my gosh. I know I could just skip them, but I just don't want to miss everything.
Kyuki, you coward! I said that was enough, so why didn't you stop?
I have no problem being called a coward. If that's what it takes to win. No method is too underhanded.
You've gone too far! Don't you care about my feelings? You're such an idiot, Kyuki.
Wait. Why is everyone staring daggers at me? I sense great hostility.
Because you're the bad guy here, Kyoki. Right?
You're both wrong.
I guess you're right. It's a bad look to cause a scene like this in front of everyone. My apologies. Let me explain what happened. We were in AMDUSKIA to suppress Draconians in the corrupted region. The tainted Fallspawn were extremely tough, but I wanted to take them on in a fair fight, in the name of justice.
Pathetic. And how'd that work out for you?
Our operatives suffered heavy casualties, and because I was so fixated on my front, they got hurt shielding me from a sneak attack. I was distracted and let my guard down. But suddenly, the tainted Fallspawn started dropping one after another. It was Kyoki and his phantom, zapping at work, even though I asked him not to do it.
So what? You were ordered to suppress the Draconians. Slaughter is not how you keep justice. Your insistence on righteousness and proper methodology is what led you to sustaining casualties. Is that what a hero does?
Well, no, but...
A hero virtuously protects others, fighting to the very end. No, that's your conviction. But conviction dulls the mind. Now that you've faced a situation where justice failed to protect those you value, do you still subscribe to it? Justice has clouded your judgment. Use your own eyes to determine what is right. That is what will keep your mind sharp. I don't want to see you get hurt again.
I'm fine now, Kyoki. I'm a different person than I was back then. When my kind of justice can't solve the problem, your version of it can help. I see that now. Anyways, I apologize for all that drama. I'd better be off now.
Afron's new ambition.
Hey, mate. I feel like it's been a while since the two of us shot the breeze. I heard the announcement about what happened. There's hope on the horizon, but we've got to stay focused, huh? I probably already said this, but Yusi and I are general affairs, so we're up to our necks with work and deployment orders. But I reckon we've still got it a lot easier than you do as a Guardian, mate. If there's anything I can do, no matter how trivial you might think it is, just let me know. Happy to pitch in whenever, mate.
This boat keeps me going.
It's a relief to hear that from you. But if I'm being honest, I'm not without an ulterior motive here, mate. I'd like to see to it that Yusi and Aurora can live freely someday. I mean, walking through life with your own personal rain cloud, agonizing over once being Darkfalls, must really be tough. That's why I promised myself I'd do something for him. Seems like you already sussed that out there. Second on my list is offering my services to you, however they might be needed. Crap! Just remembered I've got a meet-up with Yusi. Gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Sorry to chat and run, mate. Better be off now. Knock 'em dead out there.
Okay. A lover's fist. Oh no. It's Pietro. It's Pietro. Oh no.
What the fuck is going on? Brilliantly struck, Kikuhime. Why, I do believe I've ruptured an organ.
What is going on?
Mon ami, it's a pleasure to see you again. No need to worry. This injury is but a part in Kikuhime's training. An irreplaceable asset indeed.
This is not helping at all.
Anything I may receive from my little darlings, be it an injury or otherwise, is something to be proud of.
You're literally... Oh my god.
She's saying, nice to meet you. I am Kikuhime. You honor me with your presence. And such. Kikuhime is one of my more well-mannered, refined little darlings. Isn't she affable? She's a bit of a worrier, yet ever so gracious. She's always kind enough to massage my aches when I'm fatigued. Would you, Kikuhime?
Oh my
god! I think you worked the knot out! Her famous gut punch massage gets it done. Cold sweat never stops, and it's heaven.
How?
Her love always hits like a brick. What do you think, mon ami? Isn't my little darling the sweetest?
Look, you need to... She really likes you, Pietro. But, you know what? Less massage and more assault.
It's a massage! This loosens the muscles, eliminates fatigue, and even burns those pesky calories. Just feeling the overwhelming love flow from her constant attacks, why it nearly brings me to tears of joy. Her technique and poise while stringing together blow after blow. It's so elegant, so magnifique, truly a work of art. Ever the demure maiden, my Kikuhime. Of course she's embarrassed by such lavish praise. You humble thing, you. Yes, mon ami. Allow me to show you Kikuhime's resplendent, spectacular combos next. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to. No! Take it easy. Ow! You're just brimming with motivation today, Kikuhime. But please, wait
There's no way that this man, there's no way. There's no way that this man, ain't no way he's still alive after all of that. Bro, this man had to be dead. There's no way that he's still alive after all of that. Soul searing flames of darkness.
O power of darkness residing within me,
The time is now! Hearken to our eternal covenant! Hey, it worked? Oh, it's you. Please don't give me that look. The new Phantom class was just made official, right? So I can only assume the Advocate will come and badger me into selling it for him. And what do you mean I could just say no? I'd feel bad doing that, considering how much effort they put into making these classes. So I'm practicing for when the time comes, and he needs me to do PR for him. I helped out with Stratos, didn't I? Heed my summons, oh mighty Phantom Advocate! Whoa! I actually summoned him?
No, you didn't.
Somebody called for me. For the Phantom. Was it you? You again? Waiting for the Phantom, are you? Perhaps you're fascinated with death.
Yeah, I don't think that's it at all. Anyway, what sort of advertising does a Phantom need? Lay it on me, baby! I've been practicing some potential lines.
What are you talking about? Who asked you to promote me?
Huh? Well, I mean...
I heard someone calling out, so I heeded the summons. You're telling me it was just some juvenile prank?
Hold on now. Aren't you gonna advertise the new class? Don't you want people to learn the ways of the Phantom?
If you're that obsessed with promoting me, feel free to do so. On your own.
No, I'm not! It's just that Katori and Stratos were desperately trying to recruit for their new class, so I figured...
A Phantom has no need for that. We reside in darkness. Those who bask in the sun and only see light could never hope to understand. A word of advice for you. Renounce the way of the Phantom while you still can. Only oblivion awaits those who peer into the abyss. One last thing. That chant of yours was not half bad. A little training will go a long way. Farewell.
I don't know what to say, boss. You still keep some strange company. If he's not even promoting his class, I've been standing in front of all these shoppers chanting my butt off for nothing! I'll never live this down!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The way of the shadow. Oh my god. We got 2 more based around Kyokuya. Oh my gosh, boy.
By the way, did you hear about the newly established Phantom class? Rumors are going around that it's the Shadow of Arcs, among other strange stuff. I'm sure it's unrelated to Void, but it still has me pretty concerned. The upper ranks that approved it think it holds an important place in the Arcs community. But Arcs is better off without a class that dabbles in shady practices. Anyone who's okay working under a questionable moral code is a bad apple in my book. That path only leads to sorrow. Maybe it's faster if I tell him directly.
Of course.
I'm impressed you could sense me here.
So... out of curiosity, did you come to hear my songs, Kyokuya? As the Phantom Advocate?
Don't be absurd.
Then let me ask this again. Why do you choose to live the way of the shadow? It only leads to sorrow.
Now that we have the hero class representing light, the natural order dictates that it casts a shadow. The light is too bright for me, which is why I've chosen the way of the shadow, where I can shape my destiny with my own hands.
So, you think being a shadow to balance out the light will bring you happiness? Still. If the shadow's power is found wanting, the
shadow itself shall be consumed. Life and all.
Well said. Your position in the Intelligence Bureau is based on merit after all. Yet I wonder if one who fits between light and dark can triumph over the sheer density of my shadow.
It's undeniable that you put a great deal of effort into obtaining that power.
Effort? Don't make me laugh. I was born with the talent to walk the shadow's path. Effort has nothing to do with it.
Did you never consider walking another path? Choosing to live as the shadow means inevitably hurting those you hold dear. It strips you of the ability to love and be loved in return. Do you fully understand this?
You're quite humorous. Listen well. Shadow appears in the absence of light. The two can never coexist. The one who knows only of light moves toward the shadow. The one who insidiously knows their despair shall take root. You asked how prepared I am to walk the path I've chosen, but you fail to realize that I have already walked it to the bitter end. Thus, it is not in the nature of a shadow to love or be loved.
Then, the sadness and despair you hold inside is the basis of the shadow.
If anyone is clinging to sadness, it is you. I cannot begin to fathom the depth of your sorrow. The shadow does not suit you. Compassion, kindness, and the ability to smile are traits unique to the powerful light. Perhaps I've said too much. Farewell.
Doesn't he know I'm the 0 of 6? How dare he show such disrespect?
Oh, that's right. You're part of the 6.
But I see right through him. He's keeping his distance from others so as not to hurt someone important to him. And although he denies it, I'm fairly sure he is a man of tremendous diligence. I sense there's something he's very passionate about achieving. I say he's worthy of our trust.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the last sub-story. A ruthless and a trusting heart.
Oh, it's you again. Listen carefully. Someone will soon approach you to ask, have you seen the Black Wolf? And you must reply, neither hide nor hair. Farewell.
Hey! Come back! Oh, hello. Have you seen Kyoki?
Kyoki? Yeah, I just saw him.
I'm humbled you'd tell me. I thought Kyoki would have forced you to stay silent. So you must still be in the area. Let's see. Come on, Kyoki. Stop playing around and show yourself. I'm not gonna shut up until you come out. There's no point in disappearing. I can read you and your whole magician act like a book. So, educate me. When it comes to fighting, where do you think a hero's skill set is lacking most?
I'm not falling for that. Figure it out yourself.
I haven't slept for 3 days thinking about this, but I keep coming up short. So, I'm asking for your help.
A shadow cannot illuminate the light. I have nothing to teach you.
That's not true! You taught me a ton of academic stuff when we were little. I remember all the examples you used to make things easier for me. You're an excellent teacher. Luco said so too.
Luco? Who the devil is that?
Huh?
Huh? I can't believe you said that! If Luco heard you, she'd be furious!
I've wiped all memory of the dead from my mind. And so should you.
But she's not dead.
She's not even dead! She's out there alive! Somewhere!
Then bring her before me at once. I'll kill her right here and now.
What is going on?
How could you say something so horrible? The three of us promised to all pitch in and overcome any obstacle that stood before us. Remember?
Irrelevant. I'll never forget what that traitor did to us. Never!
We just... Oh my god! How she... What happened?
I sincerely apologize for involving you in this. It's something that happened a long time ago between us.
Damn, we went through this already?
The three of us were inseparable growing up. We learned together, laughed together, and developed an amazing bond. Luco eventually joined ARCS to work as a kind and hospitable maid. I was so proud of her. But 5 years ago now, something happened. One day, Luco sent a letter to me and Kyoki, inviting us to a beautiful old mansion just outside the city.
Is that what's going on? This whole thing's out of order. Oh, okay, yeah, so I'm guessing this is when we met. This is when we continue on, because I'm talking to Kyokoya and Stratos before we met Luco.
She didn't give a reason,
this whole thing's out of
which I found
order.
a little strange, but we went to the mansion the next day anyway. No one was there to greet us, though. We ended up never hearing from Luco again. We searched desperately for her, but the ARC's database eventually listed her as deceased because her signal totally vanished.
That's a load of garbage. She set a trap at that mansion in a bid to kill us.
This is way before, like... This is way before Kikoya, Stratos, and Luco were all together again. This is way before that. But
You're
why
wrong.
is it, like, out of
There's
order?
gotta be some reason why she called us there and just vanished.
Lie to yourself all you want. Investing in false hope will only lead you to ruin.
I know, it's just... Luco was so kind. All she wanted was to take care of people. I refused to believe she would try to hurt us like that. Besides, even among cats, she's one seriously sturdy gal. I'm positive she's alive. I refuse to give up hope. When she's back, I'll be the first to welcome her home with open arms.
I don't understand why it was out of order, because we solved the whole trap about... Oh my gosh, you traitor. How could you do this to us? We dealt with that. Why did... Whatever. Zhao's return. Oh my gosh, that's right. He's back.
Long time no see, Sierra. Good to see you've got a handle on things around here.
It's not all smooth sailing, I assure you. But hey, I'm so glad you're okay, Shell.
I am. Thanks for holding down the fort.
Shell.
Wow, a personal visit from Oak. To what do I owe the honor?
Jeez!
Whoa, Oak.
That's not funny, you know? You really put us through hell. Sierra was beside herself. And she wasn't the only one. Everyone was worried sick about you. For you to waltz in here and play it off so casually? Come on, Xiao.
You're absolutely right. Forgive me, my friends. And thank you for caring about me. Sorry for all the trouble, guys. I got one useful thing out of it, though. I can connect to Camille's and track photoner activity now.
Is this the makeup of the enemy forces?
They had the element of surprise, which made them a threat. Not anymore, though. It's time to regroup and launch a counter-offensive. Sierra, can I count on you one last time?
You bet!
Sounds like it's time for us to act. Come on, Theo.
Chapter 3, Part 1, Counter-Offensive Gambit. Oh my gosh. Mothership alienated.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry to put you through all this trouble. Thanks to all of you, my image is now visible through the Dracolite. Although my main body is on AMDUSKIA, the mothership is still under occupation. The link I had with it is completely gone, and we have no way of re-establishing contact at this time. The mothership is currently surrounded by Shiva's squadron. All operations are at her command. Honestly, I feel as if my own home was invaded. To say I'm unnerved is putting it lightly. We still don't have any means of reclaiming it. But I can assure you, we'll find a way. And when that time comes, we'll need all the help we can get from you. I'm counting on you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sarah and Clara's creates responsibilities.
Sarah! Are you alright? Yes, thank you. In fact, I'm doing much better now that I'm not lugging Xiao around.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna be staying on AMDUSKIA for a while. What? Xiao's main body is on AMDUSKIA, and I've got a connection to him. So I guess you could call me his resident bodyguard.
Will you be okay by yourself? Won't you get lonely?
Boy, I wish I was by myself.
Hey, Sarah! Are you ready yet or what? Whoa, hey! It's you and my predecessor!
Are you going with her, Claris Craze?
Darn right! I didn't want Sarah to be all alone, so I volunteered!
I wasn't going to be alone, silly. It's a key area, so one of the 6 was going with me regardless. In fact, I dare say that bringing her might actually be inviting more trouble. But I suppose I can see the logic behind it.
I'll come visit sometime.
Certainly!
Good things come in small packages. Is Rella like still small? I mean, I know she could like, you know, grow back, but is she still small?
What? You're even smaller than me, so don't give me that attitude! What are you talking about? You're the smallest! Anyone with even one eye can clearly see I'm the bigger one here! Stay out of this, Sarah! Oh, it's you! If you want Sarah, she's on patrol right now. Anyway, talk some sense into her. Hi! Perfect timing! Tell this little
Why does this scaly pipsqueak keep saying I'm the tiny one here?
No, because...
We're not getting anywhere! Hey, Bonehead, what do you think?
Well, it's a dragon. Small is cuter.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's not what I was really asking. But I suppose I'm partly to blame.
Oh no, she's gonna grow big and then...
Whatever. Bigger isn't necessarily better, though. There's a ton of benefits to being small. Really? Yup, you bet. What kind of benefits are there? What kind? Well, for starters, a nimble frame means mobility in battle. Smaller people are less likely to run into obstacles or get hit by enemy attacks. They can quickly adapt, attacking with precision, confidence, and dexterity. We're the total package. Look at the Hillworm's frame. The other day, you were attacking with impressive accuracy whenever the enemy showed itself. Ha-ha! So you noticed. But dealing with something that easy was mere child's play for someone as awesome as me. Being small. Big. What else? Any other benefits to being tiny? What else? Hey, Bonehead, give us some more examples.
I don't know.
Aha! We never bump our heads on low ceilings.
What? What? Another thing, if you're of small stature, just 2 donuts will fill you up. Oh my god.
Since you get full right away,
walk away.
you
Walk
can't
away.
really
It's not
pig
worth it.
out, so
It's not
there's
worth
that.
hearing all of that.
But when you're small, sometimes people give you candy. Being small has its advantages. So then... I can eat candy too, if I look like this, right? Oh, yes! All right, Bonehead. The time has come to serve us shorties. Candy me! Step on up and let the sweet times roll! Yeah!
Gone. Oh my gosh. A counter-offensive gambit. So, okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I changed my outfit.
Which quest are you up for?
Let's just do it.
You two, there's signs of activity from the Photoner fleet. Could you come to the bridge, please? Hi there, you two. Welcome back.
Oma, are you feeling better now?
I wouldn't say I'm at 100%, but I'm close enough. Xiao's back, and I can hardly just sleep through everything.
Here's the predicted deployment of enemy forces. Looks like they're going to teleport into the city area for a direct boarding up.
The city again.
The way my photon senses are tingling, it's probably just for recon.
I'd be shivering non-stop if this was a full-on assault. But if we know they're coming, we can plan for it.
I'm sure they've thought this through. But we should be able to at least throw them off a little if we intercept them when they arrive. Basically, whoever hits first hits hardest. And that is where you two come in.
That's a tall order.
You'll do fine. I'll be right there with you.
Great. I'm counting on you both.
Oh my gosh, we're back in the city again. I'm going to go intercept enemies in the nearby area. Showing estimations on the location of radar, please head down. Okay. Here we go. Let's try this again, shall we? Much better. Now all I need to do is just shoot them, that's it. That's all I need to do is shoot them. There we go. Shoot them like you. There we go. Turn, let's go. There we go. Now we can move on. What the frick was that? Okay, let's go. Okay, these are regular falls. Okay. They're just regular falls. What the fuck? Wait, where to go? This way. No, not this way. I missed. Are you kidding me? You didn't miss much. You definitely didn't miss much, but yeah. What is it called? Seriously? It doesn't do anything. Six or oh, so much is happening. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's one thing. Level up. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I put up. Oh, of course, Reapers, my oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Oh, let's go. How many are there?
Emergency! Code Q! Completed!
That's it. Whew. Good with Ava. I'm finished it too. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Oh my god, it looks worse. The inside looks very worse. It looks worse.
The advanced team has been wiped out.
They appear to be predicting our moves quite accurately. I wonder how things are on the other end.
no.
Hold it!
Huh?
We're still on combat deployment. Where do you think you're going at a time like this?
That's not me.
Are you bored? How about I do my part to liven things up a little?
Oh my god, yeah, she did touch me.
Well, I'll be. You've got me.
Maria!
Okay, good. What? Oh, she's freaking disappeared. What? Oh crap, that's gonna be difficult. Because they're both wielding the exact same thing.
Your parlor tricks won't work on me.
Throwing in the towel already? It's not every day I get to fight myself. You sure that's all you've got?
What a pain. It's no use. My cover's blown. I'm copying them with laser precision. Why isn't it working?
If they can calculate on the same level as the Akashic records, that would explain why they can see through disguises. This is a wondrous advancement in my eyes. One worthy of a being that we photons gave rise to.
ARC's mobile weapons incoming. They likely tracked our location from our teleport coordinates.
Is this their idea of comeuppance?
Gosh. Okay.
How quickly they let small successes go to their heads.
This is a cinematic.
So predictable. And so emblematic of the failures they wrought.
This is a cinematic.
The strike team has been wiped out!
They still couldn't get through even with their output? Recall all units!
Yes, sir! All units return to ship! I repeat, all units return to ship!
Oh, we're back to playing tag again? How trifling. I grow so weary of being it.
Oh no, that's not good. Shiva's unlimited power. That's not good.
Even the advanced AIS models crumpled like tinfoil before her. This is getting ridiculous.
The photonic mass stored in her body is, quite frankly, ludicrous. Photon attacks don't even touch her. And her body's been enhanced to the point where physical strikes may as well be friendly handshakes. She's a formidable foe, all right.
Hypothetical calculations complete. Our assumptions were way off. I just derived Shiva's theoretical max output from the last engagement's measurements. Here it is.
Holy moly! Look at those numbers! Are you sure you didn't misplace a decimal somewhere? This would mean she's as powerful as all of ARCs combined! That's nuts!
Nuts? Maybe. But true. Her powers make more sense when you consider that she alone houses the collective photonic abilities of all photoners. When she showed up on the ARC ship before, from the way she was acting, there's zero question that she was just amusing herself.
But not even we could lift a finger against her back then.
She either absorbs or deflects anything but the most intensely focused photon attacks. You'd need an equivalent amount of photons to do so much as stand your ground in a fight against her.
If only we could seal that power.
Yes. I think you're looking at this from the right angle.
A way to suppress photons? Oh, that's right! I remember!
Yes, Matoi. The sealing circle that Sukuna Hime used to bind your power when you were altered by the profound darkness. That was originally a field designed to seal Magatsu's power. If we could repurpose it for sealing Shiva's power, that is, her photons, then we might just stand a chance.
Yes! We can do this! I just know Sukuna Hime will be glad to help us!
We haven't seen Sukuna Hime in a while, actually.
Come on! Let's go pay Sukuna Hime a visit on Haruka-tan!
Holy crap, we haven't even talked to her in a while. Wow. This is... oh my gosh. This is crazy. So anyway, we're gonna end this right here. This is just getting really intense. Like, this entire episode, the end this game is the most definition of craziness, man. But anyway, that is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.